Hi, boys and girls. So I wanted to go over some of our activities for this week. You can either check the work with things that you have done, or if you haven't quite done it yet, we can do it together and you could follow along as I do it here. So the first one that I'm sharing today is the rhyming fun activity. And so on here, they want you to read the little poem, and then we're going to circle the words that rhymed and then create our own words down here. So follow along as I read it. A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. We'll catch a fox and put him in a box. A hunting we will go. And so when we look, we're going to look for the rhyming words, and at the end of the word is where we would look. And so I see fox and box rhyme, and those are the first two that they already have for you. They also already showed you another rhyming word for when you generate, goat, vote. And those sound the same at the end. Oat, the oat. So this is the part that sounds the same in those words. I want to show you a word. Let's pick bird. Bird, herd, like the herd ran. And some of you might be thinking those don't rhyme because they're not spelled the same. However, remember, rhyming words have to do with the sounds. So even though they're not spelled the same at the end of the word, they sound the same. So the IRD says erd, and so doesn't the ERD says heard. So erd, heard, heard. So it's all about it sounding the same at the end of the word. They might be spelled differently, but as long as they sound the same, then that is what we're looking for. Okay. And I'm picking animals just because their poem had to do with some animals and some things. So I'm just picking some that I think might be fun to make a little story about. Let's do dog. What would be a funny little poem with dog? Dog, bog. Because we can make it kind of funny about a dog running into the bog. What about a frog? And a log. Maybe the frog falls off the log when the dog runs into the bog. That's a good one. And then one more. I'm trying to think of another animal that I can. Just don't think of very good ones. Maybe y'all can help me think of some really good ones. I'm trying to think of like different animals, but my mind's just bringing me back to the animals that I know. Cat and hat. Maybe we see a cat wearing a hat while sitting on a mat. So there's just some words that I came up with. You do not have to use these words. You may have already completed this activity and come up with your own words, and I'd love for you to take a picture, send it to me through Dojo Messenger so I can see your words. And then it has on here on the next page, you can write your own poem and then illustrate it. So you can do that on the back of the sheet. Just flip it over and do it on the back and come up with your own fun little poem about an animal and something funny that it does. So there is our activity that you could have completed today, and that is the rhyming fun. Again, take a picture. You could read your poem and record it. I would love either a picture or recording to hear you sharing your rhyming words and then your little poem that goes along with it. Great job, and I can't wait to see your work. Have a great day.